Back on TC Live and right now on tennis.com, Andy and Jamie Murray on the same flight from London to New York for the U.S. Open. Find out what essentials Andy forgot to pack. Plus, part of our 21 and under club, Blair Henley tells you all you need to know about Canadian Leylah Fernandez. And on the latest tennis.com podcast, Nina Pantic and Irina Falconi talk with Jeannie Bouchard. Back to Lexington and Jennifer Brady taking on Magda Linette. Brady, Chanda, won her first round match 2-1. Basically the same today.
Yeah, it was pretty clean tennis. She's playing a big brand of tennis, hitting deep, not giving up a lot of ground, and just overpowering Linette time and time again. The serve from Brady is such a weapon for her. She had 10 aces in her first round, 7 aces today, and against a player who can move well. Maybe a little hampered. We saw the calf of Linette taped with the kinesio tape, but Brady just didn't get distracted. She's kind of picking right up where she left off at the beginning of the year, where she had a couple of big wins, and she looks so good today.
I was so impressed watching how well she played the power game, how consistently. We talked about the easy first round win, and today you said basically the same at 2-3 instead of 2-1. Same thing. I mean, her level, even though it's power, was really consistent. We saw Sabalenka's power go up and down and spraying balls. Jen Brady was really solid and looking sharper as the week's going on.
Converted all 4 of her break points, Chanda, and her 40th win. You mentioned this on air, 40th win on tour. So still very young, a lot of upside as she's at 48 in the world right now.
I think she's still getting these experiences under her belt, big matches, winning consistently, but she has the game. She's got weapons. She's playing confident tennis. She got fit at the end of the year, spent some time, we talked about that, overseas, and really committed to her tennis, and that is huge. And it's been tough with the hiatus on all of these players, but Brady, she looks like she's getting right back to it, looks as fit as ever.
Repping UCLA, repping the Bruins. All right, let's continue the action from Lexington. Ons Jabeur taking on Olga Govortsova. Dropped the first set, but then served much better after that.
I'll tell you what, Jabeur is so much fun to watch play. She struggled at the beginning, really didn't do a good job early on, but she broke 7 times. She did a nice job pressuring the second serve after she got over that first set. And you see some little subtleties right there. Beautiful little field shot to go at 5-2. In the third, gets back to 5-4, but I just love the way that she breaks rhythm and her ability to change direction like that, her ability to bring the player north and south, get out of lateral points. She is a talented lady, and she really toughed it out after kind of a dodgy first set today.
Her second quarterfinal of the year after that big run to the Australian Open quarters. Lost to the eventual champion there. Meantime, Marie Boscova taking on Anna Blinkova. Boscova made the final in Monterey before the shutdown, Chanda, and she just keeps on going.
Yeah, Boscova in the far court in pink and finds the lob there. She got off to a quick start, but Blinkova, she competed well, came back, won 3 straight games. Credit to Boscova for closing this first set out. She just did not give in, and this was a battle almost from start to finish, but this point was incredible. Probably the best point of the match. So physical. It was humid out there. The heat rule was in effect, and they just went at it. And Boscova, in the end, she's got wheels, but to have that kind of burst at the end of that kind of rally, it was impressive stuff.
On match point to close it out, no less. And with that win, she ties her career high at 47 in the world. Well done for Marie Boscova. So the quarterfinals, Paul, are all set at the top seed open. You got Brady, Boscova, at least in the bottom half. We'll finish the quarters in the top half tomorrow. Then Jabeur and Goff. Who do you like in these matchups?
A simple question. Can Jen Brady keep that consistent power game going? Boscova, we saw how well she defended today. If Brady stays consistent, she has the weapons to finish, but will she have one extra shot tomorrow to do it? And for Coco Gauff, can she handle kind of the creativity of Jabeur, the ability to keep you off balance, to break up your rhythm? It's going to be a very different day for Coco now, different player, so we'll see how she adapts.
What else, Chanda, stood out to you about when you spoke to Coco? She had a lot to say.
She did. You know, she talked about still having to finish school and maybe going to college. And like, she's just beyond all of this stuff. She's got, okay, my tennis, but I've got other plans. And you just think about how wide her range is, even at 16 years of age. And it was just impressive. We talked about how relaxed she was, how happy she was at the end of that win. I mean, she is trying to take this in the right way. She's still developing. She's still getting better. And it is just phenomenal to watch it in real time.
She said her dad was happy to get out of the house in Florida. So
he started boating. Okay, she's like, I was more scared of him driving the boat than going and playing a tennis match. But she's, I think, enjoying it and taking it in the right way.
Picture.
Yeah.
Good big picture.
He fell off the jet ski. She's not falling off anything right now. On to the quarterfinals for Coco Gauff. Let's take a look at our Thursday lineup here on Tennis Channel. We had a great one a couple days ago. When Ross Schneiderman, our executive producer, tweets out something, you know it's big. So he put out another tweet. We got the Williams sisters going at it. But that's not all. You got Halep, you got Bouchard, and then two other great matchups in Lexington.
I'll tell you what, Cece Bellis, I am really excited about watching her play. She has had a rough couple years, and for her to be back on the tour playing at such a young age and playing so well against Jessie Pegula. I mean, all of these matches are spectacular, but I think that one right in the middle kind of jumps out at you. I don't know.
12:30 Eastern, not before 12:30 Eastern, Serena Venus right here on Tennis Channel. Coverage starts at 5 a.m. Eastern. Much more still to come on The Big Show.